this week been like, just bouncing back from last week and over the last 2 weeks of trying to kind of find what you guys had that first 3 weeks out there playing good defense?
We just been focused on, the next game. Just like the first 3 games that we won, you take with the good with the bad. So we're on to the next week. So it's Texas this week. We don't prepare any differently. It's a little more, intensity with the rivalry just naturally, but we're preparing the same way and coach is going about it the same way because it's the next games.
This will be the first time that you've gotten the chance to actually play in this game. So personally, is there a little bit added excitement coming into this week?
Yeah, definitely. I just stepped. I'm in the role now, and the coach is. It's next rep, next man. So I'm just preparing like I've been preparing when I was the 2, or if I was the 1. I'm still preparing the same way, and I take the same intensity towards practice.
It says that there's too much panic around here as far as the way that you guys have played defensively over the last 2 weeks. Is that accurate?
Panic? No. It's if you see watch the games as we watch film again. It's just little things. It's attention to detail. So I don't think it's too much panic, but we're definitely trying to fix those little things and still carry on with the game plan as well.
Discipline, kind of the number one, I guess, keyword buzzword coming out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Is you guys have to have discipline. You're gonna play good defense.
100%. So if you see the other teams, the two losses that we have, they play with tremendous discipline, and they went with their bread and butter, and they went with their comfortable with, and they executed. Execution goes with discipline.
How does a guy get out of discipline? I guess. How does that happen in these last 2 weeks?
Practice for sure. So if you're not disciplined in practice, and sometimes you get away with it going with the scouts. Scouts not going to be game speed.
Sure.
It's you have to practice. You have to practice with intent. You have to practice with the same intent. So it's game. When you get to the game, it's the same. It's second nature. So.
Justin, a lot of talk about the explosive plays and some of the busts in the back end. Where does that start? Is that discipline? Is that in practice here?
Same thing. It's the same. It's discipline. It's just knowing what you have to do, and knowing it doing in practice, not till you get it right, but until you can't get it wrong. So. Just those little things, pressure. We got a lot of guys, stepping up as well. So just knowing exactly what you're doing to the point where you can't get it wrong. So.
What are the differences then maybe this week? Not in what you guys are doing schematically, but in terms of how you're communicating, things like that to cut that out?
Oh, you definitely have to communicate more, and we've been doing that. We emphasize that every day with the 2 losses. So there's never enough communication to go through in practice. If it's an extra, get the call out or get the call to the boundary corner or whatever, then so be it. Like we have to make it happen. So communication, there's never enough communication.
How important is leadership, having a group of experienced guys that can kind of keep everybody's mind straight after a performance like Saturday?
Definitely, it's big. It's a big thing. This is a player-led team, so just leadership is a big thing. Even if it's leadership with the freshmen, there's a freshman leader. If there's guys that has a freshman that has a bigger role, then he has to take the initiative to step up and, make sure to take care of his class or take care of the guys in his circle. It's a cumulative effect when they're going with leaders, when they're being a leader as well.
Now, from Tom, what's kind of been the message that he's tried to drill into y'all the first couple of days of this week in practice?
It's definitely really just been, tackling. That's just on film, but we're definitely, we're a great defense. We just, again, it's little details. It's no discouragement. When we look at the film, it's like, it's something small. It's not a big thing. We don't have to change the scheme. It's really small. So everybody's attention to detail and everybody's intensity is going up because that's what we know we need to work on. So, we're headed first at it. We know we got to take care of that. So.
You hear a lot about you guys talking about complementary football. With there being a question of who's going to start at quarterback for you guys, is there more of an emphasis for the defense to provide that spark that the offense can build off of?
Defense just has to do their job, and obviously just the identity of the defense, we feel like we have to bring the intensity anyway. So, we'll just bring the spark for the offense, regardless if it was Dylan or whoever the backup is. We have that identity that we have to start this game. When we go out on kickoff, we know we have to set the tone, with physicality. So I don't think it's because it's a quarterback change or anything. That's just the defense identity. So, sure.
What do you guys need to do to make sure if there is like a bad play or something that it doesn't snowball into a bad quarter or bad half, things
things like that as opposed to just isolated incidents on Saturday?
Just like we, you know what I'm saying, in the offseason we build that, like, team camaraderie. We have to know, like, you know what I'm saying, if it's a specific player, you know how to talk to him, you know how to get him going. So, you know what I'm saying, just stay close within adversity. There's going to be a lot of adversity. It's the Red River rivalry, and we know that. We know they're going to make plays of explosive offense there, and we're a great defense when we really apply ourselves. So, you know what I'm saying, just staying close within. You know what I'm saying, bad plays are going to happen, missed tackles are going to happen, but getting up and going to make the play and you know what I'm saying, go to the next play.
Last couple of years, it seems like this game has really catalyzed the team down the stretch. You feel like an opportunity like this to go up against a heated rival in an environment like this is really coming at the ideal time for you guys?
Yes, it's definitely a great game to prove ourselves. You know what I'm saying? With two back-to-back losses, it's a great chance. You know what I'm saying? In the last couple of years, if you can see the pattern, it's definitely determined the season. So we're looking forward. Again, we're not going about this game any different as if it was any other opponent, but you know what I'm saying, we definitely understand that. We've emphasized that in the team meetings as well.
Has it been tough at all to block out some of the outside noise, or you feel like you guys have done a good job at kind of keeping the main thing?
Yeah, we don't really, you know what I'm saying, social media is going to be social media. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, outside influencers. It's really, you know what I'm saying, there's nobody within this building, but that's outside this building that's really committed as everybody that, you know what I'm saying, works here, that goes to work here, including the players and the staff as well. So we really just stay within, you know what I'm saying, listen to the good, you know what I'm saying, get corrections and get held accountable, and social media and all the outside noise is really not that big of a deal.
What's your thoughts on Worthy and the Texas offense?
They are a very explosive offense, but we have faith and we have very much confidence in our defense. It's very little details that we need to clean up, and that's what we've been doing. We had great practice today, and it's really not emphasis on one player or one or two players. They have very explosive players, a lot of speed on the interior and on the outside. But I mean, it's really about us, and we keep it about us.
What was Saturday like for you, and have you talked to him during the last couple days?
Yeah, definitely. I talked to him right after the game. I gave him a call, you know, make sure he's all right. He's okay, and definitely prayed for him. But you know, our relationship is very close. We VA from Raleigh, you know what I'm saying. So we're before we both got here, we kind of had a relationship. So that kind of hurt for him to go down. But you know what I'm saying, he's a strong guy. He's definitely strong. So big faith, big, you know what I'm saying, big heart guy. So I don't have any, you know what I'm saying, second guessing of him coming back, speeding, you know what I'm saying, ready to play.